This program is presented by the Drepung Gomang Institute, nurturing compassion in Louisville since 2001.
Louisville was founded on this river more than 200 years ago. It was 30 years before the first house of worship was built, but we soon made up for that. One of our most beloved spiritual citizens actually lived some 60 miles outside of Louisville at the Abbey of Gethsemane. But it was in Louisville that Thomas Merton had a profound insight that resonates with us to this day.
In Louisville, at the corner of 4th and Walnut, in the center of the shopping district, I was suddenly overwhelmed with the realization that I loved all those people, that they were mine and I theirs, that we could not be alien to one another, even though we were total strangers. And they're all walking around shining like the sun. It was like waking from a dream of separateness. The whole illusion of a separate, holy existence was a dream.
Thomas Merton embraced that spirit which unites us all. In 1968, he traveled to Asia seeking a deeper understanding of other spiritual traditions. And it was in India that he met His Holiness, the Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama is much loved by his people, and they are the most prayerful people I have seen. He is simple and outgoing and spoke with great openness and frankness. We seem to understand one another very well indeed.
Altogether, it was a most useful exchange, not least because I discovered from it that there are many similarities between Buddhism and Catholicism. Above all, he helped me to realize that every major religion, with its teaching of love and compassion, can produce good human beings.
Unfortunately, Thomas Merton died not long after this meeting with His Holiness. Nonetheless, there is no doubt it had long-term impact. It was as if a door had been opened, not only in Louisville, but throughout the world. Dialogue between spiritual traditions grew and took many forms.
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै
When His Holiness visited us for the first time, we embraced Him as one of our own. We also took His teachings to heart.
The Dalai Lama on the way of the world.
Some of my friends have told me that while love and compassion are marvelous and good,
They're not really very relevant.
Our world, they say,
is not a place where such beliefs have much influence or power.
They claim that anger and hatred
are so much a part of human nature
that humanity will always be dominated by them.
I do not agree.
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 The Dalai Lama on love and compassion.
Compassion is the wish for another human being to be free from suffering.
Love is wanting them to have happiness.
And now, His Holiness returns to Louisville to see what engaging compassion might look like in a city like ours. He has come to bless the center that has brought so much to our community and to speak to everyone here. The Drepung Gomang Institute strives to give Louisville a doorway into compassionate living, and we are grateful. We celebrate all the rich spiritual traditions of Louisville, whose mission is to teach their members to live in a way that is beneficial for all people. We celebrate His Holiness's return and all the goodness He brings. On this great occasion, let us remember what His Holiness and Thomas Merton and so many inspired leaders have all taught us. We are all one.
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 This program has been presented by the Drepung Gomang Institute, nurturing compassion in Louisville since 2001. We thank His Holiness for bringing us together. Together, we can change our world. Let us begin.